Do you even trucker, bro? What's going on, everyone? I am that Bonehead Truckers guy. I am in Shreveport, Louisiana, picking up a load of totes. 20,000 pounds, who cares? Nice and light. Going to Dallas. Gonna deliver this, and then we're gonna turn around, come back home. And I don't know when the next time I'm gonna go out. I need to get to Oklahoma City, try to get some things done. Need to get to Chattanooga, get some things done with TRC freight. But anyway, but I got like a doctor's appointment on Thursday. Today is Tuesday, by the way. Last video I gave you guys was on a Friday. This is the last time I worked, doggone. Or at least last time I drove. And so this may be the only load I do this week. Who knows? I'm cut. I'm sitting there looking at the junk pile. Whatever. I don't know what all that's about. I'm flammable. I'm flammable. I'm flammable. I know you saw a little turnaround I did right there. Whatnot. They didn't back me up to a dock. They loaded me on the ground. They just did that number. So the place I'm delivering to in Dallas, pretty tight, but I got a game plan to go in. And that's the thing, if I could pass something down to you guys that are new to the industry, use technology. Use your technology like your phone, tablet, what have you. Research where you're going into before you get there. That way you're not all clueless. Anyway, hey, do you like the color of the shirt? You like the color? I don't know. I'm thinking about doing all gray. Well, not all gray, giving a gray selection. I like gray. Yeah, got the Bonehead Truckers gimmick right there. This is the Do You Even Trucker Bro shirt. That's what this is. All right. I'm going to get home at a decent hour this afternoon, so I'm going to get to working. Boy, this looks like a tight little turn right here, tight place. I knew it was going to be tight. I told you guys. Just need somewhere to go. Docks are around the way. Not sure if I can make that turn. Right when I turned the camera off, I had a guy say, "Hey, go over here, go over here, go over here, go over here." So, hey, I love Dallas people. I'm just sitting there saying, even the city folk, they'll go out of their way to help you. Guys, if you're ever coming to Dallas, this is not what really Dallas looks like. I know it feels weird because it's like we're in Dallas, and well, this is exactly what it looks like. And this is only like one part of town. Most of these cars are, looks like most of these cars look like they're broke down. Looks like there was a repair shop back there. Anyway, we're gonna go take a ride up here, and then we'll take another ride. Alright, let's see. I need to use this whole turn. This is the gate, I think. I need this whole thing right here. Dallas steel drums. This is where we're delivering to. May be able to do it. I'll tell you what, I'm going to stop right here because I see a place that says office, and that's what I need is an office. I'll tell you what, people around here are so nice, even for like down here in Dallas, like city. You know, I'm a country boy, not much of a city folk myself, but so I go in there to the office. It says, well, everybody, you know, sign says, you know, all at lunch. And I'm about, okay, I'll go out to the truck and wait. And a lady comes in and signs the paperwork for me. And I'm out here looking for a place to turn around. And there's a guy coming up to me saying, hey, what you got? Says, I got some old drums. Says, all right, well, this guy's got to move his trailer, you know, so then you can turn around and go get, well, you can't see, one of those docks down there whenever they pull one out. I didn't have to ask for anybody. I didn't have to go run anyone down. Ain't that nice? Look here. So the other day, I bought these straps, not at a truck stop where they cost like $30 for little straps like this. $30 for little straps. I went to Harbor Freight and bought them for 10 bucks. So I bought 3 of them for the same price I can get one at Harbor Freight. And they do their job. Look at these things, man. A lot of people say, oh, don't buy no crap at Harbor Freight. Why? It's cheaper. Now, I'm not a mechanic. Mechanics will probably swear by Snap-on or whatever companies are out there, but they'll say, don't get, listen, I've got stuff from Harbor Freight that failed on me like a hammer. Most everything else is good. No bumping docks today. So they loaded me up without bumping a dock. They just, you know, they just slid the big old drums. They just slid them on. And that guy just said, hey, we're gonna unload you like this, so you gotta park over here like this. And I'm like, okay. I hope I'm able to turn around and get out of here. First thing, did you guys see the guy? I swear he was, it could have been CD Lamp. You know, if you don't know, CeeDee Lamb, wide receiver for America's team, Dallas Cowboys, he's holding out. He's wanting more money. And I swore I saw him on Interstate 30 with a cup out asking people for money on the side of the interstate. That had to be. Jerry, sign the man. I'm going down Interstate 20. I get behind this truck and boom! As a matter of fact, it sounded like this. Holy crap. So, you know, I was like, geez, so what was that? You may have seen it in the 360 shots. This right here. Yeah. Now I already had a crack over here that was borderline. Well, that's for sure. I gotta get that fixed. Next week I told you guys I'm headed to Oklahoma City, get the trailer repaired, and then I need more glass. Man, I tell you what, it's a good thing. It is a good thing that I'm just running part-time. You know, I don't have a big truck note or, you know, and all this. I'm like, okay, well, we'll just get her fixed when we do. We'll get it up there when we do, because that crap right there would have probably just like, oh man, just may put me in a bad mood, along with other stuff going on. And I see a lot of people sit there and say, they should be putting you in brand new equipment. So what they should be putting you in, all right, you're the Bonehead Truckers guy, all right? You deserve all new equipment. Well, I'm sitting over here thinking, who's going to pay for that all new equipment? Having all new equipment, brand new truck, means that I have to run more. You ever think about that? It means if I don't run, then the company's taking a big loss. When I came here to TRC as a driver, you guys know I've been with TRC for 3 years now, but as a driver, when I started driving with them, this truck was purchased when TRC purchased Reed Transport. They were going to sell this thing. They had no use for this whatsoever. And they're like, hey, we'll put them in here and maybe we'll fix it up or whatever. No big deal. So guess what? Instead of just sitting there in the parking lot in Oklahoma City, this thing is making them a little bit of money. It's making me a little bit of money. Any profits that go, I'm telling you, any profits that I make pulling these loads, that ain't paid towards me or to me. Actually, it's not. None of this is paid to Ike Stevens, all right? It's just not paid to Bonehead Truckers. It's like it goes into repairs for the truck or the trailer, right? All that extra money. But the thing is like, the whole point of this is not to get rich off of this truck, not turn big profits off this truck. Obviously, we like profits and we like to keep everybody making money, but this is an old truck. It's been sitting. This trailer is an old trailer. It's been sitting. You think, well, what's the whole point of this then? Why are you giving yourself a big headache? And first of all, this is not a headache. This is not. I'm having fun doing the load. Listen, I haven't even got to do the loads I really want to do yet besides these local runs. I like doing these local runs. But I'm like, hey, I can't. All right, once this truck's good to go, do some long runs. I want to get out to Phoenix. I love Phoenix runs. I want to do some longer runs. I do, but just some out back. So I'm not staying out there a whole lot of, I just enjoy those runs. I'm not going to be doing this 7 days a week. You may be lucky to see me do it 5 days a week. Well, I don't understand why you can't have new equipment, because TRC is in the business of making money. Thanks to you guys putting up with, because not everyone's going to be an owner-operator and want to partner with TRC. A lot of you guys you're in your own gig. You're doing what you're doing. Maybe you're a company driver. Maybe you're an owner-op with your authority, or leased on to someone else. I'm not going to sit here and beg you to leave your job for this. I'm not going to beg you to. I'm just going to say this is here to be offered for you. We had gotten together and it's like, you know what? We really want to get to another level with getting TRC's name out there and all that kind of stuff. And so it's like, well, why don't we do some trucking? I can make a little bit of cash. It's not much. A few $100. Again, that's going to Bonehead Truckers. My pay stays the same. Okay, I'm just sitting there saying I have not gotten any raises. It's about getting the name out there, putting more eyes on TRC Freight, showing what TRC's about. And you guys know, and I've been saying this, is that TRC Freight is an owner-op company. You bring your equipment. You can bring your trailer, but they have trailers here. Will you be getting an old trailer like this? Probably not. You'll probably get a better trailer. You guys are going to run the way you do. It's not expected of me. Let's just say this. It's not expected of me to go put in thousands and thousands of miles every single week. It's not. If I pull one load a month, then I pull one load a month. And I see a lot of people, the only reason why you're doing this is because, you know, you're not making as much money as you used to. Well, I'm not making as much money as I used to, but I'm definitely doing it for the money. Ain't that the reason why we're all doing this? Like, really, who starts up a trucking company? I didn't start up a truck. Who starts up a trucking company just to not make any money? It's all about making money. You get into trucking to get into money, or to, you know, to make money. To me, this is the way I see it. I want to see TRC grow. And I think with me being out here on the road, running into a lot of people and running into TRC drivers and transport drivers, and we'll talk about that in another video. It's getting long. The whole thing with all this is to, like I said before, get up to that next level. And that opens up the door for TRC. It opens up the door for Bonehead Truckers, you know, because we want to be associated with TRC Freight. We just do. And we've taken a lot of pride in helping build this company. We just have. What do we do next? And so there's a lot of ideas being thrown out there. Will I stay driving this truck? Who knows? If this thing blows up, this is what the owner said the other day. Josh, you've seen him in the videos. If this thing blows up, we'll just get you another truck. Will it be a new truck? No. Even though new trucks are nice, but they're expensive, and I'm not going to run that hard to pay for that truck. The company will be at a major loss. And we're in this business to make money, not take losses. Now, if this turns into a hit, what we're doing right here on this channel, TRC is growing, Reed Transport is growing, because, you know, again, they're associated. If that starts to happen, then who knows what we can do in the future. But for now, this is what we got. We got to replace a windshield now. We got to get the trailer fixed, and there's going to be issues with this truck. It's a pack car motor. There's going to be issues with it. I'm going to be frequent in the shop there in Oklahoma City, the TRC shop in Oklahoma City. I will be frequent there, so you'll see a lot of videos there. By the way, they're open for business. If you want to, it's not TRC like a TRC drivers only. No, they're open for business to the public, for all you guys. Okay, even if you just want to get an oil change or get an inspection or just whatever, they have all that. Anyway, I'm talking and talking. It's getting long already, and there's quite a bit of show going around here, and they're unloading me. It's going to be fun trying to get out of this thing. I'm just saying that. Hey, again, I said in the first of the video, what do you think about the gray? I'm testing this out on me, myself, and I. Testing this how I like it. It's not so much a color. It is a color, but it's the material. The material in our regular shirts, our shirts that we're currently selling, are 100% cotton. A lot of people like that. This is a 60-40, 60 cotton, 40 polyester. And so far, I like it. I like it. It feels really good, especially out here when it's so hot. By the way, they see in this thing. It's no Chevy, let's just say that. Chevy AC is cold. This ain't. All right, so it's a nice light shirt, feels really good. And this may be the material that we go with moving forward. It'll cost a little bit more. That's the thing. I like to keep costs down. But anyways, thanks for watching this video, guys. I appreciate you. That's all I have. 73.